So today we're going to talk about your thought process and what you need to consider for your project, your new build or your renovation. So your first consideration will be what type of materials I'm going to use for my project. Is it going to be aluminium? Is it going to be timber? Is it going to be timber with Oliclad? Do your research with a manufacturer. In aluminium, that would be Origin, which is a first-class British manufacturer. If it was a timber, you would use a composite manufacturer. We would recommend Rationale or Velvac or Internorm. You can go directly to their website, or you can go to a window specialist who has those manufacturers on their website, and you can get lots of information from their websites. That gives you some knowledge to ask the questions when you go see a window specialist. You should have a list of questions. So your next step is, what features are important to you? At the moment, we have a client who's actually building a limestone house, and everything has to be eco-friendly, everything has to be very environmental friendly. She's all about saving energy and also reusing as much materials as possible. Other things to consider is safety features, such as, do I need laminated glass? Do I need toughened glass? People get confused. A lot of people talk about safety glass. Safety is just purely for the inside, so that's toughened. But not a lot of people talk about the outside. Really need laminated glass for security. Other things to consider is, do I need double glazing? Do I need triple glazing? So the difference between double glazing and triple glazing is what you call a U value. And typically on a triple glazed unit, it's going to be less than 1. On a double glazed unit, it's going to be anywhere between 1.2 and 1.6. The lower the number, the more energy efficient it is. So other things you need to consider. You're going to be doing your research online. You're going to gather this information. But you need to go to a window specialist. They have the knowledge to take what you've got and interpret that and recommend the best solution. Because there's only so much information you can take from the internet. If you imagine you're going to do one day's worth of research, and when you go see a specialist, they could have been supplying windows, fitting windows, advising windows since 2006. That gives them a whole wealth of experience. So a typical, what clients haven't considered is the orientation of the building. A lot of people who come to the showroom, when I ask which way your building is facing, go, actually I don't know. But it needs to be considered, because a south-facing building will have a whole different set of issues compared to a north-facing building. The main difference between a north-facing building and a south-facing building is south-facing, you've got to consider that you're going to get sun all day long. Therefore, you could run, if you're going into large glazing, of overheating the building. On the north, it's completely opposite. You have no sun coming in, therefore you need to maximize the heat produced in your house so that doesn't escape. So other things which I'm surprised people don't think about is, actually, you've got a child. You need to think about, okay, the window is opening. Is there a risk there? The child could climb up and accidentally fall out the window. A lot of people don't consider child restrictors. So I'm going to show you what a child lock is. I want to open this window and it stops. You can't open the window because there's a child lock there. And all I need to do is bring the window back slightly, press the button, and now I can open it. And to shut it, all I do is shut it again and the child lock engages. If I try to open it again, it doesn't open. So thank you for watching the video. I hope that's been of some help today. If you need any further help, you can go to www.buildma.co.uk, or you can give us a call on 0191 447 8289. That's at Buildma Limited.